Hey Coach, thanks for watching. My name is Gavin Watters. I'm 5'7", 165 pounds. I'll graduate in 2017 with my high school diploma and also my AA degree. One of the great things about baseball is how anyone can play the game, no matter their size, no matter who they are. It just depends on the work they put in and how much they really love the game. I realize the significance of how hard I work, how hard I train, whether it be mentally or physically, my movement patterns, my technique, my fitness, everything that goes into my craft. I realize how vital it is to work at my hardest because I am only 5'7", but I believe that I can play with anyone as long as I work hard enough. My hardest obstacle so far in my baseball career was when I got a stress fracture in my sacroiliac joint, which is just basically my lower back, and that kept me out for about almost a year. That was a huge challenge. I didn't know if I was going to play again, but over lots of therapy, massage therapy, and rehabilitation and hard work, I've gotten to where I am now. I think throwing hard every day is huge in gaining velocity because a sprinter doesn't jog every day, a sprinter sprints every day to get faster. So I believe a pitcher should throw as hard as they can every day. The most innings I pitched in a weekend is about 14. I threw probably somewhere around 200 pitches, I would guess, in those 14 innings. At the beginning of the game, I have a lot of energy. I can go the whole game, every game. And so that first inning, I really have to focus and concentrate on hitting my spots, but as the game goes on, it becomes almost easier for me to hit my spots, and at the same time I gain velocity as my arm loosens up. I have 3 different warm-ups I go to depending on the situation, whether if I'm starting, whether if I'm in the bullpen and I know I'm going to go in that game, or it's an emergency and I really have to rush. They're all 3 effective. I feel good and I'm ready to throw when I need to. I enjoy playing third base and left field, but I'll play anywhere. I just love to be out on the field. I've always found catching very interesting, not done it a lot, but I really think it's a great position. The coach would say I'm a hard worker, quiet leader. I stay pretty even keel. I never get too up or too down. No matter the situation, I just try and keep a cool, calm approach and just keep grinding no matter what happens. I will play baseball at the highest level of my capabilities for as long as I possibly can. Two seam, should tail in. do a couple more from the windup, and I'll start doing curveballs and stuff.
Okay.
My arm's about gone. That's everything I got. Curveball? Yeah. That move? Look like you dropped it. Three more curves. Go ahead, I'll just put a couple. That better?
Third base one.
Okay.
That was mashed. Umpire, good morning. That was mashed. Yeah, that was a triple. Nice. Oh.
Just looking outside. This is a walking martial. I learned it from Ron Woolforth at his baseball camp. I've been there a couple times. It just really focuses on making sure your arm angles are healthy and stable for you to throw again and again and again. The sock I'm using on my wrist right there, that helps you, well, it's just great if you have no one to throw with, but also it helps you be able to pinpoint where you're releasing the ball, and when you hear that pop, you know you're releasing it where you're aiming. So you can kind of judge your accuracy based off the pop. This is another one I learned from Ron Woolforth. Basically all my throwing programs are from Ron Woolforth. He told me to do this specifically for me because I had a awkward thing I was doing with my elbow, but this has really helped me get through it. I like to use connection balls. He tells us to blend our throwing workouts with connection balls That way we can develop velocity as well as take care of our arm, make sure we have proper angles. I always use a target. I believe you should always have a target. Every single throw you make, have a target, have a key purpose, goal in mind. This one right here really focuses on leading with your hip. He talks about that a lot, Ron Wolforth. I understand especially how important leverage is, being only 5'7", so really have to work hard at maximizing everything I got in my body. Is another one, helps with leading with the hip. Also staying upright, parallel, not leaning over to the side, losing velocity. Keeping good posture. This one right here is just to get quicker, really get a quicker rotation with your entire body. They're called picks, just like you're picking a guy off at first. Except that's a box. Some drills I'll use connection balls, some drills I'll use just regular baseballs. I mix it up. I never do the same workout twice. I always mix it up. Try and keep my muscles confused, help them adjust. That one right there, really just big on getting momentum and trying to carry it through the entire throw, not stopping and working on finishing and gaining momentum from just being on one leg. Double plays, just working on getting athletic, getting quick. There you go. I like to long toss as much as possible. I mean, I like to long toss really every day, but I know that some days you gotta really let your arm have that rest. Rest is important, but I believe long toss is huge in developing velocity as well as accuracy, because if you really do focus on hitting your target from 250 feet, 300 feet away, and you're hitting your target every time, you're developing velocity as well as accuracy. All my workouts I keep within 8 to 15 seconds because that is your burst energy system. So, which is what you use as a baseball player, especially pitching, only lasts a couple seconds. It's just everything you got in that one pitch. I really focus on working my glutes hard. I know that's important for getting everything I can out of my pitch going down the mound. These weighted box jumps, I really like those. Everything's short. I try and do it as fast as I can, and then rest. Try and make it similar to as if I was playing go, rest, weighted step ups.